Hey everybody, welcome to my first attempt test video, might call it, or video one of this is going to be a recording of me practicing trading after hours in the evening. I usually do market replay using Tradovate, where I randomly pick a day, randomly pick a time, usually the morning, of sometime in the morning, typically 8:30, might be later, and I just trade for half an hour, how much ever time I have. Keeps me learning, keeps things fresh, and so forth. So what we'll do is we'll pick a day, and let's see, let's do the next day. So it'll be the 15th. We'll leave it at 8:30, and I trade MNQ and NQ. Let's just do When I do MNQ, I usually do 3,500 as a start, or I'll keep a running balance. Like if I want to see how far I can get in a week, I'll adjust this each time with where I left off last time. So we'll start off on the 15th and see what happens. Let's get these switched. Let's get these switched over to NQ and get rid of this guy. Okay, just set up the charts, make sure they're okay. Now it's 8:30 market time. Um, Usually not a good idea, a little too crazy right in the beginning. So let me do some chart markups real quick. Just get some levels established. That's interesting. Right around there. A couple more lines. I don't know if we'll see anything this low anytime soon. That's 500 points. It's quite a ways, but you never know. All right, and that's probably good for now. Let's see what's going on. Get this thing back to where it needs to be. So it's opening, doing a little bit of a jump here from 34 to 74. That's quite a bit, 40 points. Oh, and I got two tick charts, a 5 minute and a 1 hour over here. That's what we've got. And then the charts are long, long, long. So long is a thing, but we're kind of at a high here, right? With this stuff here. So let's at 82. Whoa. Ooh, that was a little crazy. Let's see what happens. Three minutes in. I don't know. I don't know if this is good. I'm sort of expecting a reaction since we're at these highs here. So I'm in for 6 contracts short on NQ. I've been doing twos, lots of two right now. And well, there's a little bit of reaction. We'll see if it holds. See what happens here. I definitely don't like these guys. We might need to bail on this really quick. What I'm thinking might happen is we'll go down a little bit, maybe at least down to here, 567. I'm expecting it to continue going up. Now I'm starting to wonder if that will actually happen, if we'll go down a little bit. So we're in at 590 average. It's up 16 points above. Keep going, keep going. Let's see, where's these cells? One here, one here, one here. So this is the 1 hour chart. Fairly big candle here. Stretch out the 5 minute. This is the opening range. So our first buy is right above the 50%. It'd be great if it comes all the way down here. So let's see here. It'll either rip up or rip down. It's my favorite phrase. I'd really like it to rip down. That'd be amazing. So we're testing this momentum indicator here. We were up above it all the way up until here. And now we're kind of on the lower end. This would not be good if we get into a range here. I believe the longer it stays like this, the more likely I will get hosed. I think that's an official trading term. Ooh. Interesting how it just tagged that line right there that I drew earlier. So I'm thinking about getting out of this one just so I could, getting out of my first one, first in, first out. So I'll get rid of this one. Okay. Ooh, nice. I don't know if I should move that. So I got out of this one here, made a little bit of a profit, and then that brought my cost average up higher, right in between these two here. Because as it comes up here, if it gets above this line, this first order of two is then negative, right? So it just bought a little bit of distance for me, and I paid for the trade, and now all of them here. Oh, I don't like how it's going up. Where are we at? So 267 on those first two contracts. And let's see. I don't like this tight range of these two indicators right on top of each other. Further indicates on the ooh, yes, yes, go, go, go. Oh, this might be a range. Let's see if I can get out at the bottom. Tagged it. 934. So now here, what I'm going to do is when I set a stop on this guy here on the left, it's now a static. It's a static stop. It's not a trailing. So it won't move. I will need to move it. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's see what happens with this. Wish I didn't get out of that two contracts here. So if it comes up, I would expect it to come up to here. I really want to get out of this now. I don't know how much longer this is going to go down because, again, I'm still expecting it to go up further. And this is around 50, 60, 70. Let's do this. That's trailing stop. We'll follow it down and get out. Not the best for maintaining like super big profits, but heck, it's at 1700 already for two contracts. And we're trailing by like 18 points. So at 538-ish. So if it gets down to here, from 538, let's say 540. Let's buy one. We'll get out. I'm expecting something to happen down here. Maybe to come back up, or it might come back up now. Yeah, it just took me out. So how do we do? Nice, 2141. So, like I said, I'm still expecting it to go long. Now, the one bad thing about trading this way is I really don't know what the news is. and I don't use any of my TradingView charts. Maybe that's a good thing. Um, so if there's like some crazy news event or something like that, I'll just get crushed probably. But it is what it is. So here it'll either come back up here to maybe somewhere between 70 and 79 and then maybe go back down further. But ultimately, I am expecting it to go, if it continues down, it'll probably go down here. But for the long term, probably continue going north. So maybe I'll sell, get in like 3 small positions. See if it gets up there. Might not. Now the dangerous thing for me about doing it this way, getting sells and buys, is forgetting about them. Like I'll move this chart up and then I'll forget that those guys are up there. And then I hear the order filled, order filled. No bueno. Yeah, so right now we've been in this for about 15 minutes. Almost came close to getting picked up. I don't know if I like this. Again, getting very tight. So right here is the 50% of the opening range. Down here is a momentum indicator. So now it's kind of like bouncing back and forth between these two. Maybe making a range. And how tight of a range is that? 54, 64. So like a 20-point range. I don't know. Again, the longer it sits here in this 20-ish point range, the more it could go either way, I guess. Almost 20 minutes in. Big green candle, 2 reds. We're building up. Another green with 2 minutes to go. I'm thinking this one will likely be green. And will it break the 50? Maybe. I'm gonna get rid of these. I don't feel good about it going up there and reacting right away. If it went up there before it started stalling here, I would definitely feel better about going short up here. And I'm just going to clear everything for the time being. Here it looks like we're observing this momentum indicator on the high side. Again, very, very tight range here. Potential indication that it's going to go down. This candle here got its stuff very, the shorts basically got pushed back. And also with this, we can see that this big pay attention candle here, I keep forgetting to look at candles. It really got tested here, past the 50% mark. Let me see, where was yesterday's close? Where's 3 p.m.? 2 p.m., 3 p.m., so like right here. Oh, that's that line that I drew. Like is at 580 is yesterday's close. So we went up above it, and now we're below it. So what's going to happen here? Are we going to break this low and head lower, maybe into the 40s and 30s? So definitely held, at least for this attempt. So this, we'll call it the 550 low. So 550 low got tapped one, almost two, three. I don't know if we can count that one. 2, 3 times already, 4 times maybe. And it's holding. A little bit of a jump up. Might have missed this thing. Okay, this is where I wanted to short it before. So tempted right now to get this a couple of times. Just since it was in this range here, I'm not convinced it's going to go either up or down. Just know this level here is something to pay attention to. It did react where I was thinking I was going to short it. Too bad I didn't. How much is that? 583. That would have been 20 points right there. $400 a contract, I think. 20 bucks a point. 20 times 20. Yeah. Put some stuff down here. So reacted here. And again, this is the open. That's that line. It's inching up. Everything is still on top of each other. Not giving a clear signal. We're right at the 50% right now. So we've got 50%. We've got half this candle. We've got 3 momentum indicators, all right on top of each other. Anything else? There's an indicator down here. That is a lot of stuff just all on top of each other. So it could go up. Do I short it here again? It was a missed opportunity before, but I think your first opportunity is the best one. The third time is definitely when you get hosed, if you do it. Okay. So it just stopped short of 600. Do we short it again up here? Let me see. So that's the tippy top. Yeah, it's up above this band here. That's an aggressive up move. So it could be that we are, oh, let me get rid of everything. Let me go back to twos. Buy, buy, buy. Let's see what happens. Is it going to come down and give us a chance to get in? Or is it going to go psych and then sell off and ding me for what I got earlier? Just come on down. Come on down. This price is right. Might not do it. Let's take a look at what we've got. Is there like anything? There's like nothing to the left of here. Wow, going back into July. This is uncharted territory, recent territory. Screwing up my, oh man, it's, train's leaving without us here. It's gonna go up. I really wanna just FOMO into this. So it's above the ATR band here, kind of slowed down a little bit, right above this momentum indicator. Come on down. We'll go a couple more minutes. I don't know if I've been going for almost half an hour. I don't want to be chasing this trade for the next 15 minutes. That's not going to be very interesting. And this is just supposed to be a test. A very good test. 100% profitable. That's nice. What we got? I like it. Ooh, Move this up to the ATR band. This is where I get hosed. So 2 greens, 1 minute left. Oh, it didn't come down. Darn it. Okay, how's this look? It was an aggressive move up here. Came back down. Sort of aggressive, not as much as before. 2 big green candles. So these green candles are all kind of the same. I mean, like this. Maybe it's losing steam here. I don't know if I want to get picked up now. I'll let it come down. Ugh. Oh, I should have clicked it. See, now is it going to come down to like 585? Let's do this. It's like using a coupon. We'll go with that. So right now, I'm thinking it's just going to pull back to like the 585-ish range, maybe overshoot it a little bit, and then go back up. But then again, it could do it right here. That's possible. There's a couple of things at this level. I'm half tempted to go in for 2 over here, or maybe a single, and participate, but this is a little high for where we're thinking it's going to go. I don't want to be impatient and then screw up the average. So I'm thinking it's going to go about here, around 12, and then come back down and hit this area again. That's the plan for now. I think I said I was going to stop this recording, but apparently I'm not. Let's just see what happens with this. We either get down here, we'll go in position, see what happens, or if it goes back up, I'll stop it. Okay, come on down. Looks like it's gonna hit us. Got picked up for too long. Is it gonna get us at the 584? Looks like it. Maybe. That's all we got. Maybe. Just 2. It'd be nice if we were 6 contracts in and it was going up, but 2 is just as good. And if it sits here for a little while longer, a couple more bars, I might just get out and call it, because I don't want to just tie up any more time with it ranging. And the longer it ranges, the more you get hosed. Okay, going up. We'll do that. Two contracts. Long right now. It might go down from here. All right, we're done. What we wind up at 2314.72. We started at 8:30. It's 9:04. I think I put in my first trade around 33, 34. Let's see what's going to happen. It looks like it might bounce between these two and probably go up. Yeah, that's fine. 2300 or 2300 in half an hour, not bad. Right. All right, thanks for watching this exciting trading session, and I'll look to do more. Hope you enjoyed it.